Hi, my name's Eric Friedlander. I'm the business developer for Tour Sound here at Crown. We are currently in Portland, Oregon, halfway through the Tour Sound summer product preview with the Crown truck. We're out traveling the country showing off some of our new technologies in this Tour Sound package and some of what's going on under the hood, these new products we have to offer. We've been going around showing the new Tour Sound system from Harman, primarily comprised of the VTX loudspeaker system and the Crown HD series of amplifiers, the 2-channel and the new 4-channel. On the Crown side, we're going under the hood, we're talking about drive core and some of the industry-leading technologies under there that help us not only refine the fidelity and quality of the audio that we're amplifying, but increase the reliability and performance of our products by removing hundreds of parts from the signal chain and condensing them down to a single computer chip that fits on a board this big. What this enables us to do for our customers is make an amplifier for them that they don't have to compromise on. If they want a 2-channel package, they can buy a 2-channel iTech HD. If they want to power their VTX with a 4-channel amplifier, they get the power and performance and versatility of two 2-channel iTech HDs in one box in our 4-channel amplifier with fully featured DSP across all 4 channels. So it's a really compelling amplifier package to go with the VTX V25, S28, and G28 subwoofers.
This is still a relatively new product to the marketplace and specifically designed to go along and offer a system approach to the new full-size line array. The V-Rack is sort of tailored in many ways for any of the JBL line arrays. They're pre-wired so that they'll work with any of the line arrays. And of course, with Performance Manager and the array calculator gives you a great prediction tool so that you can download those settings into the amplifiers and have a working system that is very close to being spot on accurate right out of the calculator.
It's great. I mean, 4 channels in 2 rack spaces that weighs like 20 or 30 pounds with that amount of power is pretty stunning, and they're super fast. I mean, you can just hear it in the low end and the top end. Just how flat and how accurate they are is pretty amazing. And weight and price point make a lot of difference too, and they've got that down too. So, and then with the V-Rack system where it's all integrated, where you've got amps, power supply, rigging, everything all in a case is pretty amazing. I think that's something that the industry hasn't seen, and it's going to do well for Crown for sure.
On the JBL side, we're talking about the new VTX system, the V25 top box, the S28 and G28 subwoofers. These woofers use differential drive technology that's been refined over the years to deliver even more output with even less power compression and distortion. We're also talking about the D2 dual diaphragm high frequency driver, the revolutionary step forward combining 2 annular ring radiators to get the SPL and power of a compression driver, but with the super low distortion and high frequency extension of a studio monitor, a pair of headphones. So you have a loudspeaker system that gets really loud and runs very cleanly at maximum levels, but provides unmatched extension like wearing a pair of headphones.
The rental company guys seem very impressed with the ability to do a prediction in the modeler, set all your gain settings and your shading, and offload it into the amplifiers. And I think that that's a very exciting tool because there's only a couple other people that are doing it in the marketplace, and I think at this point Harman's probably leading the pack right now in terms of that.
The feedback's been really good. This is a really cool opportunity for a lot of people to hear a very coherent chunk of our Tour Sound system. We don't have a 12-box arena rig. We've got the right ratio of 3 tops to 2 subs with the new amps. And so it gives everyone a really good opportunity to just sort of wrap their heads around, here's what this means, right? Here's how it all plays together. Here's what it sounds like in this nice form factor.
You can always tell the industry leaders because everyone kind of copies them. And I think Crown is, in my opinion, is really first rate.
You can't place a value on just being able to put your hands on the box, hear it, see it, play with the front panel of the amplifier, and really just understand what it all means and how it goes together. It's not something you can get from a spec sheet. As much as we'd like, we can't send everyone a V25 and an HD4, so this is sort of the next best thing.